Okay. Hello, I'm Jin.
I'm Tanya.
And we're going to show you what we've been practicing during our group classes. And this is the Kwan Sau, right? So this is the use of both arms. So what I'm going to do is Tanya's going to straight punch. When she straight punches, right, one hand goes on the outside, and I go in like an inside defense, right? So I go outside her arm and I come in. The other hand comes down, okay, and creates this is like a Kwan Sau position. I attack high and I attack low, right? Okay, or defend. It doesn't matter, right? You can defend or attack high and low. So one hand is up, one hand is down. She punches on the inside, and you're going to see that I shift just a little bit on my heels, and I cheat a little bit to this side, so to the high side. So I go high, and the other hand comes low. Right? She punches on the other side, I go high and low. And what I want to practice is defending my center line without going too much. Because if I go too much, then she's going to punch me straight. Yeah, the second hand is going to get me. So I don't want to go too much to the side, because she's going to feel that and she's going to hit me, right? The second hand. So I want to be sure that, what's the first rule of Wing Chun?
Defend the center and attacking your opponent's center.
Defend your center line, the center of your body, while attacking your opponent's center, right? Okay? So, when she punches me, I attack her center, and I defend my center line. Right? She punches, right? Okay? So, side to side, I'm not leaning, right? It's no good. I'm centered on my heels, my hips, and my shoulders, right? Okay? And I just go a little bit side to side, but I'm still attacking her. Just like good Chi Sau. Any good Chi Sau, I'm attacking her center. She's attacking my center. That's what we refer to that as forward intent, right? It's not just sitting on the arm, right? I'm not just sitting on her arm, right? Yeah, she feels like she can just slip in. But when I give her the forward intent and I attack her center line, she doesn't feel like she can attack me now, right? Okay. The low hand, okay. Right now we're just developing the movement, learning to go one hand high, one hand high, one hand low, one hand high, one hand low, right? Okay. And cheating towards your opponent's outside gate. That's the shoulder line, right? Okay. So I cheat the top hand almost towards the outside gate. Almost towards the outside gate. And I shift on my heels a little bit at a time. One hand high, one hand low. It's almost like Kwan Sau, right? Kwan Sau, and then come up. The top hand, Kwan Sau, to come down, the other hand comes up. Kwan Sau, come up. Kwan Sau, come up. Kwan Sau, and then bring the other hand up. Okay? Got it? So that's the action I'm doing. Punch straight, I Kwan Sau, right? She punches. Now see, I Kwan Sau. So when she punches, I Kwan, and then come to the bottom. I Kwan, come to the bottom. Kwan, come to the bottom. Kwan, come to the bottom. Okay? I know right now, just learning to develop the skill and learn to catch the punch, or catch the punch, and get to the listening position right away. Right? So this is the skill that I want you guys to develop. Okay? You also notice that my angle doesn't break. So it's not, one hand is more of a straighter angle than the other arm. The other arm is bent, right? And then the other arm reaches out. Just see, the angle is not good. They're not even. Always want this roughly 70 degrees, right? It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm just talking about bent arm, right? This angle and this angle, the bottom arm, should be almost exactly the same. Get it? Okay? So she punches me, and I outside arm, and I Kwan Sau. Then Kwan Sau, Kwan Sau, Kwan Sau, Kwan Sau. Okay? You also notice, do you feel like I'm banging your arm?
No.
Right? She doesn't feel like I'm hitting her arm. So you don't want to practice like that. Because if she punches, and I won't do it hard, okay? Tanya's afraid. Okay? She punches me, and then I go, yeah, right? And then she punches me, and I go, yeah, and then like karate, like, right? Okay, this is not what I'm trying to do. Because, like I said, you never want to give your partner energy that they can use against you. So, if she knows that from all the Lao Sau drills that if she feels too much here, yeah, I'm telling her to Lao Sau. I go, see, she's going to Lao. You understand? Her arm is here, and I try to bully her arm, right? She knows when she feels this to Bong Sau, to Lao Sau, okay? Right away. Her arm is here, and I go, see, she's going to take advantage of it. So we know we don't want to do that. If her arm is up, she punches, and I land on her arm. We talked about landing the airplane. Land the airplane. You land. This is the runway. This is the plane. This is the wheels of the plane. Touches the landing. What do you call it? The landing strip, right? It's the runway. So I touch, right? And when I touch, I land the plane. So it's a little bit of weight at a time until now we're very comfortable. We're very attached at this point right here. See? You get it? So now, do you feel like you can Bong Sau or Lap Sau? No, she doesn't feel like she's safe to Bong Sau or Lap Sau, right? Because I'm too in control of her arm at this point. We're neutral, right? She punches on the other side. I land the plane. She punches. I land the plane. So now she doesn't feel like you can Lap Sau, right? Right? You don't feel it. You don't feel the in her arm. The other thing is don't get too lazy when you do this, okay? And when you go Kwan Sau and I don't go to the center. See right here, I come to the center or to the outside gate, just a little bit to the outside gate, okay? So if you go this way and I haven't even gotten to the center, right? Then this also becomes a problem, okay? Because when she's here and she punches and I go like this, but I haven't come to the center. This is center, right? So when I go, I don't even get to the center. I get lazy. Yeah, she's just going to want to keep going in, right? You're not going to be able to stop nothing. So that this translates to, again, later to your sparring. Because if we're in a fighting stance, okay, and she goes to punch, and I go like this, but I haven't come to the center, that punch is going to nail me. She's going to nail me. You feel it, right? You feel like you're just going to keep coming, right? And the stronger they are, the faster they are, it's going to be worse for you, right? So when she punches, right, see, I Kwan Sau, or I come to the high gate, right? And now you don't feel like you can keep coming in, right? So later, we're fighting, okay, see, right here, right? You understand? So later, all these skills will transfer into your sparring, right? Right now, what we're doing is not sparring. We're developing a skill set that we can apply down the road to sparring, right? Okay? So these are all the sensitivity drills. That's their purpose, right? So punch straight. I Kwan Sau. See, I Kwan Sau. I Kwan Sau, right? So she feels like I'm always attacking her center. Okay? The reason why this hand too is because I don't know what she's going to do. I don't even know if I'm going to catch this arm. See, she punches, and I Kwan Sau, right? See, and I'm on the outside of her arm. If she punches, and I go like this, see, now I'm on the outside of the arm, but this is now the bottom. See what I mean? This is not the top hand in control, it's the bottom hand in control now. You understand? So a lot of times, let's say you jab, right? Okay? Or you jab.
Like a boxer?
Yeah, you jab, okay, then you cross, right? Then I get the Kwan Sau, right? Understand? Or you jab, okay, yeah. Or you go jab, right, cross, and now, no, jab, right? And then let's say you bring that knee, you straight knee.
Straight knee?
Yeah, I feel your weight leaving, and you're going to straight knee me in the other knee. Yeah, okay? So this Kwan Sau is also good for any. The reason why Chi Sau is good is because it covers from your head, right? All this arm, from your head down to your center, right? So anything from here to here, here to here, you're covering. You're covering these lines. You're covering all your vital areas, right? The wrist always to the center, right? So you're covering the center and you're covering the outside of your body and your face, right? Then the Kwan Sau covers the rest. It covers from there down to your groin, see? Or inside of your leg, right? To the outside gate of your thigh. See that? You don't want to go outside here. This is no good anymore. You open yourself up. So only to here. That's how come in the form you practice like this. So you cover everything up, the high line, right? The high line and the low line. See that? So that everything is covered. So your vital area from here to here, here to here, you're covering. That's what Kwan Sau is for, right? So, knowing that is, I don't know what my opponent is going to do, right? So I have to be ready. So if she punches, I have to, don't step in. Punch, right? Okay? I'm here, right? If she punches to the body, the next punch to the body, right? I don't know if she's going to do that. Okay? But if I just Kwan Sau, she punch, see, this hand covers. This hand is ready to attack now. Right? See that? Or she punched, right? Okay? And then she goes to knee me. Straight to me, see? I cover. Okay? Or she goes to punch, right? Or she goes like you fake, and then you punch.
Okay.
Okay? So I go, oh, see? I catch it on the inside now. See? And then I go. So, you don't know, but it's just to cover your high line and your low line, because you have no idea what's going to come in a fight, right? Especially in a street fight. You have no clue what they're going to do. You're face to face, you're like this. You don't know what they're going to do, right? So you have to be able to defend everything. That means one hand high, one hand low. Understand that? Okay? So, I want to practice like this. Kwan Sau, Kwan Sau, Kwan Sau, Kwan Sau. See? And your partner, if they can throw, let's say, to the body, see? To the body, see? Okay? See? See? Okay? Okay? You can cover, if they go to the body, you can cover it with the top hand. Sometimes my elbow catches it, my forearm, this is good. Okay? Sometimes this hand catches it. Sometimes they both catch. This is good too. Okay? You understand? Sometimes here, see, she punches me, and as she punches, this hand, this is why we Kwan Sau. We catch the wrist a lot of times. See? This hand, the high hand, Kwan Sau. See? So a lot of times we catch the hand. See? You get it? Mm-hmm. Okay? Like you jab, right? And then you cross, right? See? Mm-hmm. Right? Or you jab, and then you cross, and then you knee, right? Yeah, sure. See? So we learn to just defend anything that comes in with with your two hands. Get it? Mm-hmm. Okay? So this is the first. First, just develop that skill, right? Then later, you feel when to enter, right? We always talk about when she punches me, square, right? So when she pulls the hand away, that's the signal for me to shoot the other hand. She's going to punch. That's the signal. She's telling me when she's punching. When this hand pulls, that tells me to fire the other hand out. When I feel that hand leaving, that tells me to shoot the other hand out. See? I don't want to look and try to guess. Yeah, see? Then it requires me to actually be fast. Right? I'm lazy. Okay? I'm not so fast. So, I rely on not my eyes, right? I rely on my feel. So she punches. Okay? I feel when this leaves. Oh, see? When this leaves. See? So this is a good skill to develop, that even my eyes are closed, right? I know that when I feel that hand leave, I know that punch is going to come. So there's no guessing. See? That way you know I'm not trying to fool you. I'm using my feel, not my eyes. Right? Then, once you feel that, okay, then you're learning how this, when that hand goes back, see? Now, instead of, not only am I going to launch the other hand out, but this hand is going to follow your retreating hand. Okay? And then what do I tell you? Once your hand breaks a 70-degree angle, pull the hand back. Pull this hand down. Once your hand, keep pulling back. Once that hand breaks this, see, I've broken the 70-degree angle. That tells you to do what?
Step in.
Step, because I don't want to break that angle. So once she goes back and I hit 70 degrees, any more now tells me, keep pulling, tells me to go in with a bent arm. See? If she pulls and I'm like this, it's already too late. Right? If I try to step in now, she's going to nail me. See? I have to go in when that hand goes back, and now it's 70 degrees, now I go in, and my arm is still bent. See? This is ideal for us. Okay? So now we put the two drills together, see? So you punch, I go Kwan Sau, Kwan Sau. Now, here, see? I'm listening. So when I feel right here on my arm, when she goes to pull back, I follow. And I also know what? When she pulls that hand back, I also know she's coming with another punch or another attack. Right? So, when I feel that, that's when I go in. Now I step in. Okay? And when you step in, you have to control the elbow. Very important that when I step in. The other hand's in the inside. I do the triangle footwork. Right? When I do this, punch. Right? See? So just get comfortable, comfortable, comfortable. Land the plane. Relax. And then when you feel comfortable, follow that hand in. Cover the elbow. Skate in. Do the triangle footwork. Right? And then wave them out. Right? Should be gentle. Right? I just follow. See? This hand? It follows her hand in. This hand, cover her elbow. Okay? You got it? Don't cover too high, because then she can smack you. Right? Don't cover too low, because she can elbow you on the way in. Cover the elbow, she can't do either. She gets stuck. Right? Okay? So, punch. Okay? Just follow. Kwan, 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 Kwan. Follow. Kwan Sau. Follow. And just learn to do this. Back and forth. See? Then later she can attack straight, she can attack low, high, low, right? And then I still follow. Okay? This doesn't matter to me. One of these hands is going to catch you. And that tells me now to go in. Okay? Hook. Okay? If she's punching, right? Punch, punch. And then she decides to throw a hook, right? Just go in. Don't chase that hand. Wow, wow. Don't go, wow. And then go in. Right? This hand is too strong. Right? Okay? This is no good. So when you feel, see, there's like a big hole, big gap here. So when I feel this emptiness, I just step in on that side. Okay? If she tries a hook after I make contact, punch, here, and then she goes a hook, I feel her hand and I go in anyway. Okay? Don't go punch, don't go hook, not hook from here. I don't go like this. I'm chasing her hand out, right? Yeah. Okay? Or when you go overhand, hook, but you go over my hand. It's called overhand, right? It's a very dangerous punch, right? So you don't want to do that. So when you punch, and then no, go back. Okay? And then now from here, from this contact, she decides to hook. Go slow, go around. Yeah, yeah. Go around, now go slow. Now, when she goes around, see there's a point when she leaves her center. When she leaves her center, my forward intent should just go in. You good? Okay? You punch, you punch, you punch. And then when you hook, I go in. Okay? You can practice like this. If she hooks before you make contact, go in. Okay? Either way I win. Right? Right? Well, Okay? That's like I follow you, see? I follow you. This one I don't follow you, I just go because you give me emptiness, they say. And in emptiness, you go straight. There's nothing stopping my hand, I go straight. Right? If there's something in my way, then I'm going to try to listen to you until I find a way in. I have to be patient. Get it? Got it? Any questions? No? So this is a good little drill for you guys to develop both hands. Start using both hands. But it's very important that you guys keep doing your Kwan Sau, keep doing your single hand, double hand, keep doing your Kwan Sau, Lao Sau drills, right? Keep doing your Dan Chi drills, right? Keep developing your double hand Kwan Sau, right? Keep practicing your triangle footwork. Keep reinforcing, especially keep doing your first form, right? First form is everything. So you got to keep developing your quality of your moves, right? And you develop that through your first form. Got it? Okay. So have a happy holidays, everybody. I'm going to be out of town, so probably won't see you guys till the new year. Until then, have a great holiday, and everyone be safe, and don't eat too much and get fat. I will probably eat too much and get fat. Can't help it. I like food, right? Okay, so thank you very much, and we'll see you guys soon.